It is day 2.
It's like AM now.
It is what?
8
8 a.m.
It's not 8 AM.
It's not even 7, it's 8. Is it 8 or 7?
4.
Oh my god, we are supposed to wake up at 6 a.m. today, but our phone died, so we ended up waking at...
My phone died.
Okay,
Your phone didn't die.
yeah, because Jordan always turn on the alarm, so his phone died. So it is 8 a.m. We are way behind schedule. We're supposed to hike at 7 a.m. in Silitan, but we just woke up. But it is okay. The view is honestly so amazing. We just woke up. This is our just woke up face. We didn't even wash our face, and I'm still in my damn sleeping bag. Jordan got up to take a bit of picture, and he is freezing. So this is the view we woke up to. Look. So breathtaking, isn't it? The reason why we chose this particular model for the van, the Cougar, right, is because we can just open the back of our van, and then we will be able to lie down like that and see this view, which is really incredible. This is Lake Pukaki. I'm gonna make some breakfast now. So today breakfast, we're just gonna have something very simple. We're just gonna drink Milo, New Zealand Milo, and also have peanut butter with toast. I'm not sure if you can see, but this is how cold it is. Yeah, it is freezing. Water is not heated, so every time I wash the dishes, it's ice cold water. Okay, so we guys gonna show you how to use this machine if you're refilling your petrol. So first, they will ask you 1, 2, so fuel receipt, press 1. Then now they are telling us that no receipts available. Don't know if you can see. So then you input your pump number. So our pump number is 4. Then you press the green button. Then you insert your card. So you have to input how much you want to put into the pump. So let's say, for example, we want to put $40, right? Then they ask you to select which account you are gonna credit from. So we put number 3 because our credit card, right? So we enter the PIN. After you enter your PIN, then it will just ask you to remove your card. Then it will say, okay, approve. So once you approve, then you go to your pump. So how do you know your pump is number 4? It's labeled over there, very easy. Then it'll give you instructions on how to do it as well. So they got these 3 options over here, right? So we're gonna refill 91, which is the green one, right? So you just take the green one, and then you will press the amount that you have, which was 40. So 40. Then you press fill, and you put the nozzle in. Once the nozzle is in, the number will start running. Once you reach 40, then you'll hear click. Yep. Then no more will come out because that's how much you top up. So let's say if you top up 60, then of course it's all the way until 60. Do you think that's enough?
Yeah.
Okay. And we are back on the road. Now we paid the gas with our card, right? And we realized that there is actually a transaction fee, not transaction fee lah, but I think there is a fee of like $5. So we refilled $50 and $40, but when the deduction was made, is $55 and $45. So I think every time you use the card, you will have to pay a charge of $5. So guys, that's something that you do need to take note of, especially when calculating all your expenses, or to compare between like which gas station is cheaper. Because let's say if we can pay with cash, then at Mobile or something, then maybe it will be slightly cheaper. Hi guys! So I just want to give you guys a quick update regarding the petrol charges that we mentioned earlier. So after coming back, we double checked and we realized that the $5 transaction fee was waived off and refunded back in our account, right? So that means that going to those self-service petrol kiosks to refuel your gas would definitely be a cheaper option compared to paying cash over the counter, because their prices can be a bit more competitive, right? So don't make the same mistake as us. If you see a fee that is charged into your account, not to worry, it will definitely be refunded back to you based on our experience, right? So this means that actually using those self-service petrol stations would definitely be the more cost-effective options. We are at the dump station, so we're gonna empty up our grey water because it is full and our sink is flooded. So this is how it looks like. Jordan's gonna put it in.
Make sure it's all the way in.
Yeah, make sure it's all the way in.
Okay.
That's all good, and we just got to oh, that's for you to wash your hand.
So when it's on, all I do is turn on this valve.
Yep. Not sure if you can hear, but all our water is going in. Nice, quite easy. Okay, so we just finished dumping out our wastewater. So at the wastewater there, you see, they also provide you with a tap. But the tap reads "do not drink." Okay, so that's just to wash your tube. After you wash finish, then you have to drive one round. I don't know, for different places maybe different, but for this place it's a bit different. So I told Jordan just now that one is the fresh water because there's no "do not drink" sign, and he didn't believe me, so he wanted to try that and realized that the nozzle couldn't fit, like the pipe couldn't fit into that nozzle over there. So we went to try over here and it fits nicely, so just nice. It would look like this, right? Then you just attach to this and then you fill it up. So they say that for you to know whether it is full or not, the water will start to leak, then you'll realize that it is full. Yesterday, Chris, the person who handed the car over to us, mentioned that for the water it can last you for about how many days? 4 days. About 4 days. But I guess not for us. We use for one night. Right, only one night and our water is gone, so
Maybe not.
oh yeah. Oh, that's when you know it is full. We are at Foursquare Supermarket. Just gonna pick up some stuff, and then we will head straight to Mount Cook. So we realized yesterday that we need some rubber bands, some Ziploc bags. Oh, that's warm. So now we're actually in Twizel. So this is like Twizel supermarket. Can we get one of this? Yeah, so when I wash, it's not very cool. Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah. Is this rubber band? Yeah, but it's $4 for a rubber band. That's expensive. They don't have like normal rubber band. They don't seem to have normal rubber band. We are at our first lookout. This is the view. Another lookout. So just now was Peter's lookout. Now don't know what lookout it is, but oh my god, there is so many memes here. Look at the memes. Look. We are at Mount Cook. So we just picked up our camping bag and this is the view. So we are supposed to reach here at 1 p.m. to try 12 p.m. to start our hike, but it's almost 2. So we wanted to do the Silitan and the Kia lookout track today, but due to time constraint, we will do the Hooker Valley first because that was supposed to be for tomorrow. So tomorrow we will just Tomorrow we will just wake up earlier and then hike the Silitan and the Kia lookout point. Hooker Valley, so it's a 3-hour walk. But let's go. Definitely a hike that you must do. Even if you're a beginner hiker, I think it is really honestly very doable because me and Jordan, we hike less than 5 times before, but this is really nice, and because it is in the cooler season, so definitely it's a lot easier because you don't really sweat and it's not really hot, so it's just a very nice cooling hike. Yep. We are reaching the top, then we will slowly hike down. Great first hike. What was that? Oh. Oh, that was far. That was super far.
Go. Very nice. Trace to your right side. Towards your right. Yeah. Again.
Big one.
Nice.
It just went straight down. Okay, let's try. Bigger one. Okay. Smaller one. Do you see? Here a rock.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Nice! You managed to balance it. Good job. So we just completed our Hooker Valley hike. We went all the way down to where the glacier water was. I'm eating a chip and I'm choking. And Jordan skipped some rocks and also tried to balance some rocks. So it was really fun. I think the hike is really very nice. What time is it now, darling?
It is now 3:52.
3:52. Okay, yeah, the hike really did take about 3 hours, but I think for us a bit longer because we kind of stop and take a lot of pictures along the way. Sit down, enjoy the view for a while as well. So we're just gonna slowly munch on chips because we are super hungry. By the time we reach down into our campsite, it'll probably be like dinner time already. So I guess lunch today was just apple and banana. Apple was good. Banana was kind of like solid hard. Correct, darling? Yeah. But this chip is amazing, so this is hella amazing. Tastes very similar to Lay's, but like wavy. Yeah. So we just reached our holiday park. We are staying in Glentanner Holiday Park today. So there's actually a receptionist, but reception, but it's closed. So there's this green little box where you can take out. If let's say you make a booking already, then they will leave the details in this green like letterbox thingy. So you just pull it out. We don't know what are the instructions, so we're just gonna open it together. So Jordan made a booking. That's why you see the name is Jordan. Hopefully there's not another Jordan. Checkout date is tomorrow, 13 May. 300 meter down the road by the blue sign on your right, and then it'll take you to the holiday park. Should be that one over there. Then choose an empty number and display your color slip on the front. So this one, we were just gonna put it out in front of our dashboard.
Okay.
Right? So you can select anywhere. So there's Wi-Fi here, which is amazing. So Wi-Fi is unlimited. Then they give you the one and the password, and then the contact number. They also give us a brochure. So this is a map, right?
Ooh,
so yeah. Then they put important information such as the checkout timing, the Wi-Fi, the fire bans, no dump station. So there's no free. The nearest dump station was probably where we were at, which is the Twizel. Nearest supermarket is also at Twizel, so it's probably the same place we went just now, right? And then the nearest fuel would be at Mount Cook, which is behind or at Twizel. They have laundry, so laundry machine operates $2 per coin lah. So $4 per wash, and then $4 for 40 minutes tumble dry. Hi guys, so we are currently making dinner. So they do have a kitchen, and today we are making mala singkong. We bought from Singapore. It's stir-fry mala. So now we're just gonna fry some chicken, bacon, some balsam mushroom. We have broccoli, packet of nori, and then we will all stir-fry together. Yeah, we also have rice over there. The end product looks a bit like meh, but we shall try. We cook rice as well. This is because of the egg, that's why it looks like that. Oh my god, I dropped. Oh no. This is spicy. That's the end of day 3 in New Zealand. Yeah, my mouth got on, so I'm talking a bit like weird, but don't mind me because we're gonna go sleep already. So today was amazing day. We got to hike the Hooker Valley we get to hike the Hooker Valley Trail, right? Hooker Valley Trail, yes, because I tell you, it is a tongue teaser for me. I don't know why.
Hooker Valley Trail.
Yeah, Hooker Valley Trail. And I would like to say that, wow, it is the most amazing thing. Not even the most amazing hike, right? It's the most amazing thing I have ever done in my entire life. Being able to see that mountain is like really looking at the wallpaper. Like every turn we take, every time we turn our head, or every time we look forward, it feels like we are looking at, you know, your Windows wallpaper, right? It feels so surreal. And it is honestly a really easy hike. I wouldn't say as a beginner you definitely will be able to do it without with ease, I would say, right, without much difficulties. It's just that it's just a really long walk, right? So because we are here in the autumn season, autumn nearing winter, so it can get really cold, so we would advise you to layer up. On top of that, the grounds are filled with snow and filled with ice, so just gotta take note, it's a bit slippery lah, right? Because there was a few times I almost slipped, or like me and Jordan, there are a few steps that you will have to climb up and climb down. Not a lot, maybe like 3, 4, 5 steps only, but like the steps will be filled with ice, so you have to go down really slowly. Like we had to really like squat down and like hold onto the floor so that we don't slip and fall, right? But definitely an amazing hike. So we are parking at Glentanner, and we would highly recommend this place actually because it is really very clean. The bathrooms are clean, there is hot shower, and it's heated. There is a kitchen and a common area for you to dine at. They come with a lot of pots and pans, utensils and stove, right? They come with cold water and hot water tap for you to wash your dishes as well. But I think one thing that you got to take note is that the cutleries here are very limited. So if you're in a camper van that provides, like, let's say scissors, like scissors was something that they didn't have, right? They have a few knives, but a lot of people will be cooking around the same time as you because dinner time is usually quite standard, right? So if can, maybe you bring down your own cutleries, then at least you can just wash and bring it back. Then you don't have to wait for people to finish using it or have to run back into your van to take, because that's what Jordan did. He had to like come back, like run into the van and go back out
To take
a can opener, yes. But then in the end we found out that there was a can opener under the table. Yeah, so make sure to check properly as well. That was of course our fault. The reason why I say that we had to run is because it's really cold, honestly, right? So the walk, even though it might be a 2 minutes walk, it is actually freezing, right? So that's about that for dinner. But dinner was amazing. So that's one tip we have for you guys, is actually to, if you like any kind of soup base or any kind of paste, like for us, we love the Hai Di Lao soup base, the mala one and the stir fry is something that we tried. This is our first time trying, so it's really very easy to cook. You just gotta fry your stuff, cook your stuff, and then stir it all together, and it is like that, just like that, and super easy, like a quick, maybe it'll take you about 40 minutes because we cook rice, so the rice took about 40 minutes to cook. By then everything will have been done, right? They just go ahead and sit down and eat a nice hot meal. If you love Asian food, right, then you gotta take note that the supermarkets here, it's very hard for you to find anything here. So having the Hai Di Lao sauce was definitely very comforting, right? Because it feels very familiar to whatever we eat back home. So after a long day, it's just very nice to have food that is familiar to you, right? So other than that, other tips that we have is that because we try to, every time we are parked in a holiday or powered campsite, right, they usually have a laundry, right? So we try to wash all our clothes so that we have fresh clothes and we don't go home with a bunch of like dirty clothes, right? But because we are, like what you say, because it's currently very cold, so a lot of our clothes are wool, or a lot of our clothes are like base layers, right, that we got from Decathlon, and we didn't realize that we cannot tumble dry them, right? So that means we cannot put them in the dryer. But I think it's really cold out here and we are always on the move, so it's very, very difficult for us to hang our clothes or dry our clothes under the sun, right? So that's something you have to take note. If you're coming during the winter or autumn or in spring when it's still cold and you're in the camper van, make sure the clothes that you bring or the base layer that you bring is able to dry in a dryer. That way it makes things a lot more efficient and you don't have to worry about hanging your wet clothes in a camper van. But if not, what Jordan did was she brought a clothing line or just a string lah. So if you see over here, we have no choice but to hang our towel, right? So what he did was he got the strings over here and then he hooked it to the end so that we can just hang our towels while the heater blows onto it. But the towels are okay because they dry very easily, but if you have clothes like your innerwear or like your pants, then of course it will take up more space and therefore it will be even harder to dry. So that's something that you can take note of. And another thing that we realized, like tip number 3, is that previously we put all our clothes into the cabinet below because they provide us with the cabinet, right? And then the top was to put all our pillows, our blankets and other stuff, like the miscellaneous stuff. So we decided to swap, in the sense where we put our clothes up there and then we will put our like blankets and sleeping bags all in the bottom. Because why? Yesterday night after we fixed our bed, we realized that we wanted to take some stuff from the cabinet below, but we cannot do that because we already fixed our bed. So it's very like troublesome, right? So by doing this, then at least we know that okay, once our bed is fixed, if we still need extra clothing because it is cold or whatever, etc., right, then we know that we can just take it from the top, right? So that's how you can organize your stuff. And that's about it. So this is the 3 tips we have today. So first tip is to bring your own sauce, right? Second tip is to make sure that the clothes you bring, especially during the cold season, are able to be put in a dryer. And third, if you want to organize more efficiently, then of course put your clothes on the top and miscellaneous stuff inside the cupboard. Okay, so tomorrow morning when we wake up, we'll probably do our laundry, cook your breakfast, and also drive down to Mount Cook again to hike the remaining 2 hikes. Then from there we will drive out to shower and then stop at our freedom camping spot again. So tomorrow no more heater, just our sleeping bags, right darling? Yeah, but honestly it is really very comfortable because this is how our bed situation look like today. It looks like a real bed, huh? We have our pillows inside, right? And then now we're just gonna watch Harry Potter and go and sleep. So if you guys like this, right, we actually bought this pillowcase ourselves. They do provide pillowcase, but I'm somebody who is more OCD when it comes to my sleeping area, right? That's why we purposely bought our own bedsheet cover so that we can put it on top, and that way I can sleep in peace because I know that this is clean, right darling?
Yep.
Yes. So do you have anything to say
No.
for in the video? Yes, all good. I'm the yapper. He's usually just the one listening to me. Yep. Hope that the tips were helpful when it comes to planning for your own camper van. Okay, so we will see you guys in the next video. Good night.